Hello everybody, my name is Elio Di Malagon Rodriguez. I'm studying the degree in languages and my teacher is Alexander Perez Chame. And today I want to talk about a software that usually I like a lot and I use with my students in the high school in biological study. So let me introduce before. This is a software where we're going to talk and we're going to use a microscope. The software is Bionetwork Community College using the microscope. And before everything, we have here a laboratory of biology or chemistry. We can see different devices and different supplies to use the laboratory. For example, we have here a table, we have here a bin, we have here a board, microscope, that is the most important thing here. We have samples to use different activities using the microscope. And right now we're going to explore what we can use here in this section. We're going to click here and explore. And right now we can start to use this microscope. The great advantage of this software is that we can follow the steps with the instructions. For example, here we have the first tip. There is wide trip, explore a variety of slides and magnification in this completely open microscope environment. And we have the first instruction here. There is open the box to use different samples. For example, let me choose in this case a plant slide, and when I am here, I can choose plant cells or onion root, whichever. So in my case, I want to use onion root, and we're going to see what happened. Okay, now is loading the slide date, and we can see here the title, that is onion root, and the description, explore the structure and details of an onion root. So now we can set the microscope to use effectively to be able to watch the different slide and the structure in this case. So we're going to see what happens if I choose, for example, by 4. There is a magnification in the revolver, or the power magnification. There is just these devices. Okay, in 4 is not very clear, but I can use the coarse focus to increase the magnification. And now check how this device, there is a stage, is moving when I move the focus. Okay, now I think this is good course focus applying for this device, but I can move the fine focus and then watch how it's moved a little bit. Okay, so I think it can be very nice. So the last part that I can do is move the light adjust. This is basically this part, the source or the lamp. With this I can see much better with more light or with less light. Okay, so apparently right now it is working very nice with 4x. Okay, so the activity usually that I do with my students is that they need to take a screenshot and they paste in a document, and they need to do a brief description about what they are doing. For example, they can tell me, oh, I am using a coarse focusing approximately 55%, fine focusing 55% too, and light for this case approximately 5% or something like that. Okay, now we can see another example in Explore. Let me choose another one. For example, bacteria slides. For this case, I will need use more magnification. So let me see. In 4 magnification probably is not enough, but maybe I can use 40. And we have another tip here. When switching lenses, you should move through the lenses in order, okay, to slow increase magnification. Okay, so we're going to continue with 10 step by step, and now we're going to see what happened. Okay, in 10 it's not enough, maybe in 40. We're going to see what happened in 40. Okay, a little bit better. Okay, and now we're gonna try with the maximum resolution for this kind of microscope, that is 100. But for do that we need to use oil before. So let me choose oil, and I put the samples here and the stage clips, and let me see what happened. Okay, probably it's good. Okay, I have a mistake here. Fine focus. Okay, I'm not able to see very good, so maybe I can continue in 40, but I need to clean before. Okay, so maybe in 40 is the best option. Yes, just like that. 40, fine focus, and well, in this case, I think is the only way how I can see something. Okay, in this case, in this kind of microscope, this is the best resolution that I have for glam stain mix. So maybe with this is enough. So basically this is the activity that I do with my students of biology, and it is very good because how you see sometimes we can have some mistakes using the microscope, and it's much better if we have these mistakes here in virtual microscope than using a real microscope. So this is basically the activity that I do sometimes with my students, and I think this is very very nice. So with this I finish this activity. The name of the microscope for the web page is nisibionetwork.org and /iet/microscope. So thank you very much for your attention, and thank you for your feedback. Okay, see you later.